Hello, Pisces. So this is a reading. This is a full moon reading for Pisces. And typically, I've not done any full moon readings, so this is a new one. The full moon is the harvest moon. It's on September 10th, and it is the full moon in Pisces. So Pisces falls in your first house, which is your house of your own identity. And it's possible that you're using some of that spiritual energy that's happening right now. You know, when the full moon occurs, it's usually the energy happens before, a little bit before and a little bit after the moon. And typically what happens is it's kind of a cosmic spotlight on the things that are working for you and your personal identity and the things that aren't. We're also in the season of Virgo, which the sun is in Virgo. And those two opposing energies, meaning the Virgo energy of like practicality versus your spiritual energy, is kind of conflicting, right? And so there are things that you might need to be a little more spiritual about that you haven't really, or bigger thinker or more dreamier about, versus the pragmatic issue of like things in order and a little more practical. So I'm doing this reading for you for this particular time to see if there's anything that comes up, and it's possible to help you kind of clear away some of the things and release what isn't working for you. So what's on the Pisces heart for this moon? Right, we've got the Chariot, King of Cups, Page of Swords. Okay, so there may have been something that's been bugging you. This is Cancer energy. We've got your spiritual wisdom here with the King of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords, which is some new communication. So it's possible that this new communication is coming in to kind of clear out some of the old wounds, some of the old karmic ties that you have. Very, very important to kind of release and let go of things that no longer serves you. If these things are affecting your emotional intelligence and your emotional wisdom, it's almost like looking back and going, okay, here I am, you know, I'm at this stage again, I'm facing this thing, I'm having this emotional response to something. And you have a choice, right? You have a choice when you're hit with this like new communication. You have a choice to go, okay, this is how I used to react. I used to get sad, I used to get depressed, I used to get upset. Or you can go, wait a minute, that doesn't work for me anymore. And I almost feel like it's like karma's coming in and being like, nope, we're not acting like that anymore. And it's almost like a gentle little kiss for you to kind of push you into more emotional intelligence. So I love that for your heart right now, because Pisces are so deeply sensitive. We want to make sure that we take care and nurture you as best we can. So coming on the past, is there anything from the past that's haunting Pisces right now during this full moon season? Got the Nine of Wands. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Hello. And the High Priestess. So deep intuition, you knew there was going to be some struggling here, and it almost looks like your struggle is over. So there might have been something in the past that, obviously there is something in the past that kind of keeps coming back around to you, I almost feel like, and you're kind of in your head about it. This is a past thing. Not only are you in your head about it, but you're almost kind of, you're not grateful. And I talk about this sometimes even in terms of dealing with like trauma or even sexual trauma. It's not that I'm grateful that I've had sexual trauma. It's the experience of healing in that space and moving forward. And you almost got to realize, like, you're in your head a lot and you're not grateful for all the things that are sitting right in front of you. God's touch here. He's put you a little pillow there. You've got a beautiful red dress to wear. Like, you're in your head and all these things are spinning, but there's so much more going on here. So it's possible you need to kind of reflect and look at what's happened in the past and really understand and know that you are divinely connected and that your intuition is one of the things that makes you so emotionally mature today, okay? So moving on, what's the surrounding energy of Pisces right now? What's going on around during this full moon in Pisces? So there's got to be, I definitely got a feeling of whimsy. All right, we've got the moon. Hello, full moon. We've got the Nine of Cups. So someone around you has a lot of faith in justice. Could be a Libra. So there's definitely justice going along. And to me, this is like divine intervention too, as far as like the decision's been made and they're kind of leaving it up and kind of almost at wish fulfillment. So you're almost a part of someone's wishes, which is really beautiful. The moon is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person might have a heavy Cancer or Scorpio placement, or even a heavy Pisces placement. But it's almost like you are the person that this person has been dreamed about. And it's almost like a divine, like, this person was brought to you for the reason of being emotionally intelligent. This person was brought to you by the Chariot to bring forth a new sense of creativity, a new passion, and a new spiritual relationship, truly. We don't have control over everything at all. And sometimes we just kind of gotta, you know, throw all of our wishes out there and hope some of them stick, right? So I love that feeling of the person around you is somebody that's very nurturing, very fun, very loving, and I get that nurturing with the moon card. It's like they see the light, they see the dark, and they love all the pieces in between of you, Pisces. They know you're dark too. Coming into the future, okay. Looks like you're walking away from something. Eight of Wands, walking quickly. I'll show you these cards in just a second. I'm reading in my new space, so it's a little different. Ace of Swords. So you're definitely walking away. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands. You're definitely walking away and into the light of something better, Pisces. I think you're walking away from something that was really, really intellectually hard for you to manage. Like, it was something that was constantly grating at you. It's something, and this is a different from the person around you. I feel like this is a person or a situation that is constantly just picking at a scab from you. And I feel like that is walking away. And you're gonna I feel like it's gonna walk away quickly, and you're gonna have this victorious feeling of like, I'm so done with this. I'm so over this. But I feel like this full moon is gonna bring all of this stuff to light so that this can happen. You're gonna have some newer intellectual ideas about what you want from now on. I think you're going to be looking at this situation, like I said, that's kind of like picking a scab at you over and over and over again. And I feel like you're like, no, I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore. I want new, I want vibrant, I want intellectually stimulating. I want not just, you know, superficial stuff. Like, Pisces, you're a deep person anyway. You have to have some sort of little thing. But, you know, coming into in the future, you're gonna need to go deeper, and someone's gonna come into you with a deeper thought. So that's gonna be really beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you think, especially after this full moon on September 10th. Anyway, thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Toodaloo.